Hello friends, welcome back. So in this step, we are going to learn about the fundamental concepts of Netflix Joule API Gateway Server. So we will see why we should go with the Joule API Gateway Server, what is the need of that, and what is the use cases. Okay, so before moving ahead, let me show you the one example or analogy you can say. So see, this is the if you have been in Mumbai, India, then you must have visited this place. This place is Gateway of India. Okay, so this was made in a 20th century in the city of Mumbai, in the Indian state of Maharashtra. So in 1911, so this was the single point of on the door. Whenever you want to come to the India, then you must cross through this door. If you see this door, okay, so that was built for to to provide the security. So they have implemented in such way that if anybody wants to to visit India, they must have to cross through this gateway. So our Joule API gateway is the same like Gateway of India. So we will see the similarity, and just to make you understand, the API gateway is nothing, it's a single point of contact, okay, for the microservices. So each and every microservices that you want to contact, that will must gone through the Joule API gateway server. Okay, so we have seen already, we had a currency calculator service or conversion service, we had a currency exchange server. So if we wanted to hit the currency exchange service, directly used to go to the browser, to hit to get the exchange rate. And this was having the from currency and to currency, and the quantity that wanted to convert. So it was directly calling the currency exchange service and getting the exchange rate, and thereafter it's getting calculated, right? So if you see here, earlier we were directly hitting currency service, and we were giving from currency to currency, and it was returning the exchange rate that we have already seen in the previous step. We had a currency conversion service where we used to give the quantity, okay, and from currency as to currency, and it used to call the currency service, and it has returned the total calculated amount that we have seen. So if you see, directly it's communicating with your own microservice, is communicating with other microservice, right? So if you see here, then you must have a question, why we need a Joule API gateway server. So if there is any common features that are implemented across the microservices, so if you are going to implement the same features in every microservice, your code are getting redundant, right? So suppose the logger filtration or the security or the actuator for the monitoring purpose you are implementing, why you should go and implement in each microservice, right? So better to implement the API gateway. So if somebody is interacting with currency exchange service, that should have gone through the API gateway. Let me show in the next slide. Okay, so you know uh, we have seen, we have a client or browser, we were directly interacting with exchange service by hitting the client browser, right? So instead of directly hitting, we will provide the gateway server, Joule API gateway server, which will play as an intermediate role. So if the client wants to interact with exchange service, it will have to go through the Joule API gateway server. Okay, without this you cannot interact with exchange server, right? So this was the one case. So another was the currency conversion service. So currency conversion service was interacting with the exchange service, right, directly. Now we'll route the currency conversion service to Joule API gateway server, and the Joule API gateway server will route request to exchange service. So whatever the common features that are implementing here, like logger filtration or security or monitoring purpose, then we can implement from here, right? So this is the major benefit So what is the benefit, like you are dynamically routing the request. This is for monitoring purpose. Common monitoring features you can implement in the API gateway server, like actuator, resiliency. You can provide the security as well. So all kind of common features, okay, you can implement in API gateway server. So Joule server is an API gateway application. So we will be calling as a Joule API gateway server. It is also called as a edge server, right? Because it's providing edge to all these things, right? To all the microservices, since we are implementing the common features, right? So this was all about the introduction of the Joule Netflix Joule API gateway server. In the next step, we will be setting up the Joule API gateway server. So for we will be implementing the Joule API gateway server with this with some 3 steps. So that we'll see in the next step. So if you have a time, see you in the next step. Bye bye.